If there's a video you want to watch on 1961 coins, it's gonna be this video because we go over a lot of very rare coins that sold online for a lot of money. And these are all 1961 US coins. So without any further ado, let's hop right into this video with this first Lincoln cent coin from 1961. It sold for $3,818.75. Now, I don't know about you, but I would love to come across a coin like this and have a payday of nearly $4,000. So why did it sell for this much money? Let's break it down very quickly. First of all, the date right there, 1961. Below that is going to be a mint mark. Now that mint mark tells you where this coin was produced, which is the Denver Mint, standing for that D right there. These coins can be produced at San Francisco, Philadelphia, or Denver. Now, Philadelphia minted coins have no mint mark whatsoever. Sometimes a Philadelphia minted coin will have a P mint mark. That, in combination with a very high grade of a 67 by PCGS, mainly allowed this coin to sell for $3,818.75, $4,230. So it's the same thing here as the previous coin, except it was sold at a different time. So depending on the market conditions of the time that you sell your coin, it can really impact the coin's value either positively or negatively. So being able to sell your coin at a market high is ideal, but just like any market, it's impossible to predict. All you got to know is that when you feel comfortable selling your coin, if you think they're going at a good price, that's going to be the time to sell. I do want to put a bit of a disclaimer here saying that the majority of the time you have a coin, it's not really going to be that rare and valuable. You've got to hit all of these markers that I talk about in this video when it comes to the mint marks, the condition, and any varieties we go over. Let's go to the next coin. Now here's a 25 cent coin. It's a Washington quarter from 1961. There's a D mint mark standing for the Denver Mint, back bottom center below that eagle there, $7,637.50. Now when it comes to the Washington quarter, 1932 was the first year the Washington quarter was produced. However, when it comes to the value of your Washington quarter, it's really going to boil down to the condition. This one got the 67 grade. That's only 3 points away from the perfect grade of 70, and depending on how many collectors are really going after a specific coin, can have a good impact on the value of the coin. So let's say there's two people bidding up the coin. Eventually one of them will tap out and say, I'm done, and the other one will get hit with that big price tag. In this instance, it was over $7.6 thousand. Nothing too special here. Another 1961 D 1 cent coin. It got the 67 grade, the red designation by PCGS, and it sold for $4,406.25. All right, here's a special coin. So $6,900. Right off the bat, you're going to be able to tell something's wrong here. That's because this 1961 quarter was struck on the wrong piece of metal. The piece of metal a coin is struck on is called a planchet. Now, planchets come in all different shapes and sizes. This one so happened to be a cent planchet. That's why you have this strange color here. If you have a coin that is struck on the wrong planchet, like this Washington quarter was, you're going to have a coin that's worth a lot of money, just like this one that's over $6,900. Now, if you want to learn more about coin handling, grading, and values, we have a completely free coin and currency ebook down below. Check that out. There's no strings attached. Let's go to the next coin. It is another 1961 25 cent Washington quarter. However, this one sold for $8,225. It is a very toned and colorful looking coin. That toning you see there is an oxidation process that happens where the air will change and react with the metal in the coin, causing a discoloration look. You know, it could be stored in a piece of cloth or a piece of plastic or paper. Anything can really tone a coin, either positively or negatively. It really is all subjective because at the end of the day, we're dealing with eye appeal and an opinion-based look. So some people may look at this and think it's the best thing ever, while other people may be very unattracted to something like this and say, hey, that doesn't look good, I don't want that in my collection. Either way, all you have to know, PCGS graded this bad boy at a 67 mint state grade, and that's why this coin sold for $8,225. $9,000 for this 1961 5 cent Jefferson nickel graded by PCGS at a mint state 66 with the full steps on the back. So the first thing you're going to notice on this coin is a lot of nicks and gashes. It doesn't look like it's in the best condition. However, PCGS is saying it's a 66, so that's all you got to really know about that. When you look on the back of the coin, you're going to see those full steps right above Monticello. Those are the highest point on the coin. They do get worn down the quickest, and they are the hardest to strike during the minting process. What you need to know is that a company like PCGS or NGC will only designate the full step coin if it is mint state. If it is below mint state, which is anything below a 60, the coin will not get the designation even if it actually has the full steps. I bring up these full steps quite a bit because they will add value value into the coin, but not always will they have the full steps. Once again, $9,000, $9,775 for this 1961 Washington quarter. So there's no mint mark on this coin. That means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. You can see this coin was also sold quite a long time ago. However, market conditions are always going up and down. So in the past, maybe this coin is selling for more than it would today, but in the future, if you're watching this years from now, the coin could be worth even more than $9,775. $11,162.50 for this Jefferson nickel from 1961. It does have that D mint mark, which is on the back right hand side of the coin. You've also got the full steps of Monticello and the Mint State 64 grade. You've got a combination of just a beautiful graded example here, which is why it sold for $11,162.50. $14,950 for this genuine 1961 Franklin half dollar coin. So the coin is very toned. It does have some coloration to it, and when you look over on the back of the coin, you can see that PCGS designated this as a full bell line coin, FBL, which will show you on the back. Sometimes these either have the full bell lines or they don't. All you gotta know is that if you have one of these coins and it looks like it's in good condition like this coin, it might worth be getting graded and send it off to a company like PCGS or NGC, because this example sold online for $14,950. Same coin without toning. This example is a beautiful proof coin. As you can see by the coloration on the back there, that shiny lustrous appearance of the field. Very good looking coin here. Got graded by PCGS at a proof 69 deep cameo. It is a half dollar coin and it sold for $40,800. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and we will see you in the next one.